The sun has broken through the heavy, heavy mists of earlier this morning. I'm here, this area here, last winter, this was the track that the horses would use to get to the water trough. The water trough is just down over there. So because the soil was so disturbed and abused, this width of it, it grew a lot of thistles. So to remedy this naturally, in a natural way, this bin, excuse me, is full of wood ash. Now, all the trees that were burned came from our farm. There were branches or trees that came down in the wind and rains or died of diseases or whatever. So I'm returning the ash carbon to the soil. Oh look, you're deciding you want to drive the quad, huh, Maya? So now I just take this tin. Yes, you're so sweet. My scooper duper tin. Yes. And slowly I'm starting at this end. And through the winter I'll slowly work my way the whole length. And it works. Because basically the thistles are saying there's two ways to do it. One is to grow the grass really, really long and give it a rest period of like 6 months. This field was grazed very lightly this year. Or use the ash as a medicinal way of looking after the soil. And so I'm doing both. So this is what my job is going to be at the moment. Spreading this bin of ash. There'll be more bins through the winter because I'm writing in the cottage and the wood stove is going all day, because when you're still and writing you get really cold really easily. So it has to be toasty warm. So these are my compatriots watching me as I spread my ash about the place. Another really important aspect about this is you cannot have coal ash or turf ash. Those are too acidic for the soil and act like a poison. Kind of like whey from cheese or when you're making butter. That is poisonous to the soil. The soil does not like whey, it doesn't like coal ash, and it doesn't like turf ash. So you have to avoid spreading those kind of things on your soil because it's detrimental to your soil. A lot of people don't realize that. Anyway, there's my spreading. I still have a little bit more to do, but I'm not going to bore you with it all. Too much of me spreading is boring. So you can see I got a good amount of ash out spread across this area where the thistles are to help heal the soil. And my audience has been watching. Now I've got to go check the horses' hay. I'm going to just walk over and check their hay. Isn't that right? You beautiful girl. You're so beautiful. Yes. So the horses are just over here. The horses are looking fine. They've got plenty of hay, but I'm going to get another bale that I'm going to put right there today, so that when they finish that bale, they can move on to the next bale. So that's another job for today. Look at that line of beech trees. It's so magnificent. Probably planted by my great grandfather. Do you hear that quack, 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 quack? That's a raven. They're beginning to look around for nests. I don't know, my phone camera might not be good enough to zoom in on the raven. But we've got a great population of ravens around here. Where are you? Speak. The raven might be looking at my owl box, thinking it's a good nest location. Anyway, I think the raven stopped talking. Probably me walking over this direction, it flew away. Oh, nope. That's it. That croak, croak, croak. Definitely probably looking for its mate and saying, I think I found a good nest location. They're a big bird. Oh, there, I think it flew away. No, it didn't. There it is. They're big birds. The largest member of the corvid family. It's right up there on top of the larch tree. They might be a bit smaller or almost the same size as buzzards. They're huge. Yeah, I know, I hear you, Mr. Robin. You're somewhere in here. Up. I look away and he's flown away. He's flown to top of another larch tree.